Hey guys, we're back. So we're gonna pick a dad. Justin can pick the dad.
No, I picked a lot of dads.
You've picked a lot of dads? Okay. Then I'm gonna pick... You can be goth dad again. Okay, we know all this stuff. Cool. Grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think.
I mean, we could.
We don't really have garden space.
Yeah, that giant open field behind our house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that would be considered garden space.
Yeah.
And be like creepy neighbor lady.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like creepy neighbor lady.
Why not? We grow our own carrots.
Just carrots.
Just carrots.
Carrots and lettuce.
No, just carrots.
Just carrots.
And not put any fences around it?
Then we have rabbits.
No, you put eggshells.
But then all the stray cats, they would walk around the eggshells. Anywho. I had a lot of fun hanging out with Damien the other day. I wonder what he's up to. I open up Dad book and start writing him a message when Amanda walks in the door. Dad, you got a letter. Oh, is it from Grandma? No, it's from Damien. Whoa, can I see it? Amanda hands me a piece of old parchment. I folded in an envelope and sealed with purple wax. Damn, the dude goes all out. I pry off the seal and unfold the letter. In the most beautiful calligraphy, the letter reads...
You want me to read that?
I sure do. Here. Oh, careful.
Why aren't you stopping?
Just read while it...
Dear Michael, I hope you'll find my continued correspondence endearing, rather than trying. One can only hope that my use of the slower, more traditional form of communication will showcase my sincere and earnest sentiment that I greatly enjoyed our time together. I wrote this hastily under the warm embrace of excitement, fearful that I may misstep and speak towards something unwelcome. For now, I hope that you might forgive my boldness. I will simply say that your company has greatly occupied my thoughts. While the afternoon may have been derailed by forces unforeseen, your companionship helped a great deal. Not only is your discipline in the discipline of my child, but in the morale of my spirit. And for that, I thank you. That said, Michael, if you allow me, it would mean the world to me if I could fuck you one more time.
Hey! Hey! Nobody boned. Perhaps a trip to the cinema.
If I could enjoy more of your time, perhaps a trip to the cinema followed by a moonlit stroll would be to your taste.
Here.
I eagerly await your response with great respect.
D. Blood March. Apologies for any movement that may have happened and clanking.
I don't. It was worth it.
Alright. Amanda and I both look up from the letter. Wow.
He wants to bone.
He's good. So you gonna catch a movie with him? Yeah, I better message him on Dad Book and let him know. Amanda slaps my laptop shut. You have to write him back. A real letter. But my handwriting looks like two toddlers fighting over a crayon. Dad, you have to. He wrote you a letter. That's so cool. Will you help me? I need to class this up. Father, I was made for this. Here's what you do. Find tickets to a show that you two will like. Then enclose them in the letter. Ooh, that's classy.
Boom.
Amanda and I hop onto my laptop and peruse showtimes. He doesn't seem like a romantic comedy kind of guy. Oh, here's one. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. I don't know, that sounds kind of stupid. Actually, it's a critically acclaimed exploration into the ennui of existence. It really turns the vampire trope on its head. Really? Nah, there's just lots of blood and vampire titties. Welp, let's roll the dice. I purchase the tickets and print them out. Then sit down at the table with Amanda to try drafting a nice letter. I start writing. Damien. I do hope this letter finds
Good morrow to you this fine eve.
That's the one you would pick.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry. Because that's not getting edited
No,
out.
of course not.
No, the mic flying out, my loud talking.
Hey, sorry about the cut.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Good one. What's next? Hey, remember when you sent... You been good? I must confess to my amateur control of the written word. Geez, Dad, have some faith in yourself. Okay, we're trucking along. Let him know how you're feeling. You find me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. That earnest shit was pretty messed up. I did very much enjoy the adventure we found ourselves on the last we met.
That earnest shit was pretty messed up.
Nice. Ask him to hang out already. True art takes time, Amanda. Strange turn of events, I found myself...
Let me, get at that.
Nope. Bring it home, Pops. Let me take you out. I got 2 tickets to the movie. I would very much enjoy your company, accompanying me to the cinema. It'd be a great pleasure to escort you to the cinema. That one. You saved it there at the end. I'm sure he'll appreciate your thoroughness. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you will find both titillating and enjoyable. What the hell is hard dabs? What the hell is hard dabs? Best wishes. And then I sign my name, my full name. Fancier that way. Michael Fredriksen.
What about middle name?
He doesn't have one.
Why not?
Because he doesn't have one. Is this okay? Amanda reads over my sloppy handwriting. Oh, cute. Damien, I do hope this letter finds you in good health. I must confess of my amateur control of the written word, as well as my even more amateur penmanship. Your letter found me in good spirits, for I felt very much the same after our last encounter. While a strange turn of events, I found myself enamored of the situation at hand. I would very much enjoy your company, accompanying me to the cinema. Enclosed, you'll find 2 tickets to Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies, which I'm sure you'll find both titillating and enjoyable. Best wishes, Michael Fredriksen. You spelled his name wrong. What? Nah, just trying to keep you on your toes. Now all you have to do is seal it and put it in his mailbox. Can I seal it with tape? That's not authentic enough. I have an idea. I'll be right back. Amanda leaves the room and returns with a candle, a lighter, and a small piece of wood. You gotta have a wax seal. She lights the candle, which starts to burn down and form a pool of melted wax. What's that other thing? Amanda pours some wax onto the folded letter and expertly presses the small piece of wood into it. She lets it dry for a second and pulls the wood away, revealing... Here it is, your sigil. A little kitten with a bow on its head. Awesome. Scrapbooking stuff always comes in clutch. Well, I guess all there is to do is deliver it to his doorstep now, huh? Oh, I thought we were getting a carrier pigeon to do it. I already called my guy. I have a pigeon guy. Marcus has the good pigeons. Don't get your pigeons from Anthony. They're no good. I don't want to know if any of this is true. I head outside and walk to Damien's house. I slip the letter into the slot in his door and go back home. Mission accomplished. Now we play the waiting game. The night finally rolls around where I'm supposed to meet with Damien. The next day, he had left another beautifully crafted letter thanking me for mine and agreeing to the evening. Amanda helps me pick out a nice suit, and I show up to the theater a little bit early.
It's a nice outfit.
What did I say?
Suit.
Oh, why did I say suit?
I don't
Why
know.
did I think of suit?
I don't know.
Pick out a nice outfit, and I show up to the theater a little early. It's chilly night, and the theater is kind of crowded, but it's still nice.
How do you do?
I jump at the sound of his voice and turn around and see Damien right behind me. You almost gave me a heart attack. How long were you there for?
12 minutes. I don't know. I just walked up. My apologies for frightening you.
Oh, poor guy. Was that thunder? Is it gonna rain soon?
I did not hear anything.
What?
Huh.
What? Regardless, the hour grows close.
Oh.
Shall we take our seats in the cinema? I must thank you again for purchasing our tickets. Please, allow me to repay the deed in Sour Patch Kids. Or perhaps Milk Duds.
Oh, I love Milk Duds. They hurt my teeth, but I love them so much. Let's do it. We get in line to buy snacks. As we're waiting, I hear a familiar voice behind us. Ugh, my dad's here. I turn around and find Lucien standing a few feet behind us and the gaggle of other goth kids.
Lucien. Wow, that next word is how.
Yes.
How nice to see you. I didn't know you were coming to the theater. I'm glad to see you spending some quality time with your friends.
Whatever, Dad.
And what movie will you be attending tonight?
My friends are making me see some kids movie about talking animals. I don't really care about it.
Well, I do hope you enjoy your evening. We'll be watching Vampire Crusade 2, Evil Never Dies.
Oh my.
You watching that? Yeah, I thought Damien would enjoy it. Huh, good luck with that, Dad. Lucien rejoins his friends, and I look over to Damien. Good luck with what?
It's nothing. My son loves to tease.
We wait in line for a little longer, and Damien buys us snacks. He seems a little nervous. I wonder what's wrong. I bet he doesn't like blood. Damien and I take our seats and settle in for previews. Glancing at him, I see he's sweating profusely and grips his armrests. Is everything okay?
Everything is perfectly fine. I'm so excited for this film. I'm a devoted patron of the arts, especially the scary arts. The scarier the art, the better. He doesn't like horror movies.
Do you have a favorite horror movie?
Of course I have a favorite horror movie. Mine is Halloween Town. Terrifying.
Oh, interesting. That's odd. I don't seem to remember Halloween Town being that scary. I would have expected him to bring up some sort of strange foreign horror film that I'd never heard of. Damien's knuckles are turning white, and it looks like he's about to rip the armrest off. Wait a second. Damien, are you afraid of horror movies?
What?
You must be joking. I love horror movies.
The lights dim for the film. Damien screams.
I apologize. I was thinking about something far scarier than this movie, which is not scary at all.
We settle in as the film starts. I offer Damien some licorice and he takes one. I take note at how much his hands are shaking. The title flashes across the screen in bloody letters. Vampire Crusade 2. Evil Never Dies. A pale man with long silver hair, glittering red eyes, and well-oiled abs sits up in a coffin. Awaken, my coven. Two more vampires slide the tops of their stone coffins onto the floor.
Brother, is it time? Yes. No.
I'll do this one. Yes, husband, but almost mortal. Yes, husband, but also mortal enemy. It is time. 3 look at each other, and then at then to the camera.
What?
For the Vampire Crusade. It's all of them. But this rules. The trio of vampires flies off into the night as foreboding organ music plays in the distance. I somehow get lost in the movie. As dumb as it sounded, it's actually a pretty fun flick. We get to a tense moment of the movie where Romulus Trueblood sits at the truce meeting with the general of the human army, whose wife Romulus has fallen in love with.
Romulus, it is good to finally meet you.
General, I agree. It is good to finally blood you.
What?
Romulus leaps out. What? Romulus leaps out and slashes the general's throat. Blood splatters over everything, including the camera. Damien screams again, reflexively grasping my hand. I immediately blush, forgetting about any vampires or blood or vampiric blood.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Damien retracts his hand and places it back in his lap.
I was writing a novel in my head about black magic. Why is there a K?
Blood magic.
Why is there a K? And I got to an extremely scary section.
Damien goes back to quietly stressing out over the movie. It's kind of cute that he won't admit that he's afraid of it. I wish he would hold my hand again.
Ooh.
Maybe I could try something to make him feel more comfortable. I've got it. I'll do what all dads do best. Talk during the movie.
Point out a plot hole. Point out a plot hole.
Did you notice that the guard fired 7 bullets, but his gun only holds 6 bullets?
Yes, that is absolutely unforgivable from a filmmaking standpoint.
It's almost unwatchable. It's funny how it's so much easier to point out tiny mistakes in the work of others than it is to actually go create your own thing, huh? Hey, look, that's an anachronism. The rest of the movie goes by relatively smoothly, with only a few whimpers from Damien. Maybe he would have liked the romantic comedy better. We get to the final scene of the movie where Romulus Badblood and the general's wife embrace each other in his crib.
It appears that the true Vampire Crusade was the Vampire Crusade in our hearts. Our cold, unbeating hearts.
Romulus and the general's wife begin making out hard. The film fades to black and the end appears on the screen. But then it hard cuts to Demetrius and his rival lover Carmela, who watch the two from afar. Oh no, twist ending.
Our bloodline has been pure for 1,000 years. Romulus has betrayed us by loving a human woman. It will only be a short time before the next Vampire Crusade 3. Evil must die again.
More thunder, more ominous organs. The movie fades out again and a bloody question mark now accompanies the end. Damien and I walk out of the movie theater amongst throngs of chattering moviegoers. He's a little more pale than I remember, but otherwise he survived the encounter. He even seems kind of invigorated.
What an interesting film. Though the premise admittedly struck me as pedestrian, I was intrigued by his harrowing love story and great attention to detail in regards to vampiric lore.
Yeah, it was pretty good. A lot more vampire titties than I thought there would be.
Come, the night is young. Let's take a stroll. There could be vampires.
Damien is making a point of not telling me where he's taking me. Still, I'm enjoying the walk in the cool night air. Being alone here with Damien is a lot better than being in a crowded theater. Lovely night, isn't it?
As lovely as the company, yes.
Huh. Right? He thinks I'm lovely! Squee! Damn, okay, here comes the smooth response. Thanks.
No problem.
Crushed it. We both stand there, feeling a little awkward. I sure am one smooth operator.
Can you lose at this game?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Okay.
Because there was that black, like the clouded response when I tried to kiss one of them. Or when I was on the date with Hugo at the aquarium. There was like a black aura of like smoke and stuff because I gave the wrong answer. Are you getting a little hungry? We could maybe stop off and grab something to eat.
Worry not, friend. I have a plan.
We turned the corner and are greeted by the gates of a cemetery. What? Are we going in there?
A little bit of Victorian flavor, Michael. Trust me.
I'm a bit nervous, but Damien hasn't led me wrong yet. I follow his lead as we walk into the cemetery. Statues of angels stare down at us as we follow the path through the faded tombstones. As we crest a small hill, we get a beautiful view of the city. The night lights sparkle around us. I gotta hand it to him. For being in a cemetery, this is strangely romantic.
Picnicking in graveyards is an old Victorian tradition, an appropriate finish to an evening about a vampire movie, wouldn't you say?
With a flourish, Damien produces a blanket and a picnic basket. Wait, where were you hiding that?
I'm glad he asked that because I was questioning the same thing.
Me too.
Under my cloak?
Oh, right. Damien unfolds the blanket and we sit down, gazing out at the city lights. He produces a bottle of red wine and a fine selection of cheeses.
What the fuck? In the Victorian era, there were no public art galleries, parks, or botanical gardens to speak of. Once rural graveyards became a more popular alternative to church burials, they became the only place that people could see beautiful plant life and fine sculptures.
That makes sense. This is pretty nice. I have a question though. How are you so okay with being in a graveyard, but you had trouble handling a scary movie?
My.
I wasn't.
He sighs deeply.
Okay, yes, I was extremely scared by that movie. I was not writing a book about blood magic in my head. Why is there a cake? I just have never been good at those. I just feel as if because of how I look and act, people expect me to love horror films, so I must play the part. Truth be told, I don't know if I have the constitution for them at times.
Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie.
It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one. Thank you. Thanks to your help. Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death brings me great comfort. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second.
We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone in a graveyard at night. You're not alone, but I actually feel very peaceful. Are you ever really alone in a...
Let's be alone together.
Let's be alone together. Are you ever really alone in a graveyard?
We ever...
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. Now you have me thinking.
Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Off in the distance, I see a shadowy figure in the trees.
It's a ghost!
What is that?
I'm not sure.
It noticed us. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering slowly towards us. Its shape taking more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster.
Woof.
Woof.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it's a dog.
As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest-looking Boston Terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. The dog trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily.
What a beautiful dog.
Hey! We both look up, not expecting to see...
Thanks.
Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely... Oh, this is you.
Evening. Hunting cryptids.
What?
What?
I didn't know you had a dog.
This isn't my dog. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around the graveyard together. Hunting cryptids.
Damien and I share a look.
May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. Here's some red wine.
Damien reaches into the depths of his cloak and procures a small dog treat. What else is he keeping in there? The dog laps up the treat and crunches away, wagtailing...
Wagtailing?
Tail wagging furiously. Damien continues to smooth down her fur.
Thanks. My absolute pleasure.
Damien shakes the dog's paw.
Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Yep.
Robert and his dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. I didn't know you liked dogs.
Victorians love dogs, actually. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese. I think big dogs are nice too.
Yeah, man, dogs are cool.
I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. What say we make our way home?
Damien hops to his feet and extends his hand to help me up. I gladly take it, as my knees aren't what they used to be. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin the walk home, I take one last look at the graveyard, or at the cemetery. It really is beautiful.
He's pockets!
Okay. Oh, he's pockets! I thought you said he has pockets. Oh my god, he is pockets. I was trying to remember what game or what situation was there a guy with a cloak and he just had everything in it.
Doo-doo-doo.
Doo-doo-doo. Like a proper gentleman, Damien walks me to my doorstep.
Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight.
Damien, it was my pleasure.
Michael, if you allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Doo-doo-doo.
Damien reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. He presses it into my hand. Wow, thank you, Damien.
I hope it's not used.
I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. Can't wait to sneeze in it. I'm gonna wave this at passing ships.
A noble, oh my god.
Oh!
A noble purpose. I just splooged everywhere.
A little bit. Damien shuffles his feet.
I just want to say that it's rare to find someone like you. Someone who's open about... I thought that said erections.
Nope.
Eccentricities. Intricacies. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you.
Damien gives my hand a quick squeeze. Damien blushes and hastily retracts his hand.
I must take my leave. Good night.
Before I can say anything else, he's gone. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside. And on that note, we are going to call this episode done. We have done the date with Damien. You have seen Robert. That's Danny's voice. You knew that, though. We'll go in the house in the next episode. Yeah? Cool. thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment down below. Let us know.
No.
You are the worst at this.
I am. What is there to let us know?
I don't know.
Do you like horror movies? There.
Cool. Do you like horror movies? And if so, what is your favorite horror movie? Like this video. We appreciate every single one of them. Follow us on social media. All of our information and stuff is down in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe. We put out new videos every single day at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again later. Bye!
Bye.